It's February 2026, and the version of OCR that we grew up with is dead. If your image to data pipelines still rely on simple OCR tools, your agents are already obsolete. We've entered the era of agentic AI-based OCR. We aren't just finding text anymore, we're extracting intent and structure too. In technical circles, you'll hear this called multimodal visual reasoning, or even vision language modeling. But as we move into 2026, the industry is coalescing around a much more accurate term, agentic OCR. It's the most precise way to describe a system that doesn't just read, it understands, and can even act on your behalf, just like an agent would. Most documents aren't flat. They have headers, footers, tables, and charts. An agentic OCR workflow identifies these different pieces first, then extracts the data piece by piece. This keeps the structure intact while reaching accuracy levels that normal OCR just can't touch. Today, we're ranking the top 10 models to show you which ones have eagle eyes and which ones will just hallucinate. To get a true picture of 2026 performance, we thoroughly tested all 10 of these models ourselves. That meant writing custom extraction logic for all 10 models, running this complex FAA form through each API, and manually comparing each JSON output against the raw image to measure the accuracy and find the hidden hallucinations. First up, the handwriting expert, GPT-5.2. Look at how it handles this cursive. It just doesn't see lines, it recognizes the entity. It's the most human-like in its spatial reasoning, mapping the intent into a clean database entry document quickly and accurately. This model caught all the handwriting with no mistakes. It did see a phantom check mark in section 10, but there is some extra markings. Next is the Forms Beast, Claude Opus 4.6. It caught more of the form fields than the other models. And the Structure King, Gemini 3 Pro. Its authentic vision update allows it to ignore the scribble in the left margin entirely. It sees the document as a structured map, not a flat image. This model did the best job of reading the low contrast section on the left side, although it read the checkmark with a smudge as true. You'll also see Qwen 3.5 in the S tier. It's great for high volume API work, and we like what we've seen in the local Qwen VL models so far. Now, while the unstructured discovery we did here is incredible for flexibility, we suggest using a schema for production workflows. Even though these 2026 models are smart enough to find almost everything on their own, giving them a specific JSON schema to follow actually boosts field level accuracy by up to 15%. When you provide a target list, the model stops guessing what matters and starts a focused search for your specific data. If you know exactly what you need, give it the schema. It's the difference between 95 and 99% accuracy. Next in the A tier is the specialist, Mistral OCR 3. This is where we see the power of a model built purely for documents. In our stress test, Mistral is the first non-S tier model to correctly identify the checkboxes on this form. It didn't just read the text, it understood the intent of the marks. For handwriting in complex forms, it's arguably the most efficient model on the market right now. Although it wasn't able to catch the 100 in section 15. Sonnet 4.6 is an efficiency leader. It's 96% as accurate as Opus, but twice as fast. Perfect for high-throughput agentic pipelines where cost or speed is a factor. It caught all the handwriting and both checkboxes. Gemini 3 Flash is your speed demon. It has partial agentic capabilities, great for clean forms, but it might struggle with the messiest handwriting. It was able to catch all the handwriting on this form, but it missed the checkbox. We're currently stress testing the new V3 API, but based on our previous deep dive into DeepSeek OCR2 and the current global benchmarks, this model is firmly in the A tier for table extraction. Initial benchmarking shows that asking for structured JSON output is significantly slowing down the performance. For real-time applications, you may find that raw markdown offers a more responsive alternative without sacrificing structural integrity. This model found more of the low contrast section, but also hallucinated more. With that in mind, it's one of the best price to performance plays on this entire list. In the B tier, we have models like Google Vision that are fast but less adept at reasoning, perfect for simple structured forms. Now the legacy tier, this is where your data goes to die. This is why Tesseract is legacy. It tries to turn this random pen scribble into text, creating total garbage in your RAG. If you value your data integrity, stay away from these models. They hallucinate text where there is none. Now we're entering the danger zone. These final 4 models are what we call the legacy tier. Models 7 through 10 lack spatial intent. They see pixels, but they don't see the context. Avoid these for anything more complex than a clean digital PDF. Our S-tier models remain context-aware, but these 4 failed the spatial reasoning test the moment the document got messy. Instead of seeing a scribble, they tried to read it, injecting pure hallucinations into the data stream. If this went into your RAG pipeline, your project would fail miserably. It gets worse. Look at the logical reasoning or lack of it. None of these models can reliably tell the difference between a checkmark and a stray pen stroke here. They return null, or even worse, both true. This is why Tesseract and these older OCR apps are sitting at the bottom of the list. They lack the spatial intent required for 2026 workflows. Here is the 2026 master table. Screenshot this for your next architectural meeting. If your agent needs to think, go S tier. If it just needs to read, the A tier can save you up to 40% on your API bill. GPT 5.2 is the smartest. Gemini 3 Flash is the fastest. DeepSeek V32 may be the one that's going to finally kill the legacy OCR market. Choose your model based on your budget, not just the benchmarks. Stop using 2025 tech. Give your agents eagle eyes. The professional workflow is to run discovery once to learn the document structure, then switch to Schema Mode for all future scans of that same form type. That's how you build a professional-grade Agentic OCR pipeline that's both smart and stable. We cover deep dives for each model and build on those specific schemas in the Schema Architect series. Check out this playlist for all the details. And if you want to see exactly how Gemini 3 Flash just deprecated Google Vision, check out this deep dive right here. Keep building, and we'll see you in the next one.